Hello, beautiful being. Where awareness goes, energy flows. We often hear this, don't we? And so what's the truth of it? What is awareness and what's energy? It's really simple. We are awareness. Awareness is the primary currency. Currency is now, isn't it? The primary nowness. And energy is everything that we perceive. So wherever we focus, automatically the potential in the experience, the energy that we observe, is given life. It's given some kind of automation. So this is just really the genius of life. And behind life, behind what we're consciously aware of, there's an incredible order, an amazing order. And I'm a numerologist, and I have a bit of an interest in astrology too, enough to know that the ancients understood that we go through many different kinds of cycles, very long-term cycles, thousands of years, millions of years, down to shorter-term cycles. And we can predict what's going to happen next by looking at where we are in relation to the celestial bodies, each of which represent qualities inside of us, and mental, emotional, experiential qualities. Okay, so we don't necessarily have to go that deep. That's just something that I enjoy doing. But it is important, though, whether we like astrology or numerology or not, to take responsibility for the fact that where awareness, which is us, our primary ability to perceive, goes, then energy or life flows. So the media, which is just really a construct of the rational mind, really that's all it is. The rational, disembodied mind, it's sort of game of mental emotional tennis with the emotional part of us which doesn't feel loved because, you know, it's kind of divorced from the rational part that it really needs. So yes, the media is just this forever unresolved shit show. You know, if you look at the media from 100 years ago, I'm sure you're going to see the same thing. You look at the newspapers and there's always war brewing. There's always something is happening, or some politician that you can't trust. Okay? So, I mean, don't get fooled by it. You have to be pretty dense to be fooled by that stuff. Okay? And by dense, I mean really not penetrating yourself with the lightness of awareness. Awareness is spirit. Spirit is like you think about the oil. Out of the oil we get the black sticky oil, and then we just keep refining it until it becomes like the real spirit of the oil. Was that jet fuel or something like that? You know what I mean? We keep kind of refining it and refining it. Same with alcohol. We get this pure vodka, this really, really pure stuff. So spirit is the purest isness that we are. And so it's like rocket fuel. It gives fuel to whatever it focuses upon. Okay, so I'm not even going to go into what's happening in the imaginary world at the moment. And why do I say it's imaginary? Well, it's not here right now, is it? It's really not. And of course the disembodied mind will say, well, of course, you know, it's out there somewhere, and you have to stay abreast of the news because maybe it's coming your way. Well, I can tell you, if you truly keep your awareness in your heart center, and in fact all over this experiential feely thing that we we label the body, and you perceive from this place, like you're seeing, listening, feeling, touching, smelling, smiling, intuiting, all the seven senses, with this whole kind of body feeling, then everything is taken care of for you. Maybe you've heard of these stories of the Zen master is sort of walking through a war zone, and somehow all this crazy stuff's happening, bullets are flying, and he's just walking through, and nothing is touching him. And so this is what happens. We can be in any situation. I was in Thailand during the tsunami. I was on the other side of Thailand, so I was safe. But at that time, the wild animals, they were safe too, even the ones that were in the tsunami zone, because they felt inside of themselves, they were so now. They didn't have the capacity like we do to spin out into previous thoughts of now and future thoughts of what we think now is going to be like tomorrow. And life somehow brought up inside of them. They didn't know really, they couldn't put this into words, but maybe they just felt like taking a walk up onto the hill or the mountains that day. And so that's what happens as we truly honour this moment, truly honour it. We don't eat poisoned food, we don't get food poisoning, we don't get sick, or if we get so-called sick, then it's the body needs to detox and get crap out, and somehow our lives take care of themselves. Alright, so don't get fooled by your own mind. You know, you can label it as they're doing this and they're doing that, but that they is just an extension of your disembodied mind. And again, I don't want to put this on you. Maybe you don't have a disembodied mind, but if you do, all right. So, yeah, really be here right now. Be here is to be willing, be humble enough to life as it is right now. You're saying yes to it. Feeling the body head to feet, front to back, side to side. Heart center's really open, and you're perceiving through this feeling of the heart center. So the whole body, there's this incredible, we can call it technology just as a label, and each part of the body, the third eye, the heart, the gut, the solar plexus, the throat, the legs, the feet, every part of us is an aspect of the community of the full intelligence of you. And even what you call you really is just the sort of the localized experience of this formless, open, incredible sensory experience. Because, you know, we are all, we are everything and nothing right now. So just really remember this: where awareness goes, energy flows. This is so important. This has nothing to do with so-called spiritual bypassing. That would be that you're imagining some angel or some crystal's going to save you. You're in your mind again. So it's not about that at all. It's about sacrificing the separate sense of self, which is true self-sacrifice, and bringing it into this impersonal awareness experience right now, where both awareness and experience, they kind of just collapse into each other, and there is just what is. And I'm not asking you to believe me, but I'm just encouraging you to explore this, because I'm in my 60s now, and yeah, when I was younger, I wasn't very happy at all, and somehow something inside of me put me on this path of kind of reverse engineering my natural state. And it's taken many years, many years, and I have a warrior's heart, even though I have a sort of a healer's expression, or a gentle guy. In my heart, I feel like a warrior, who never ever gives up. And that's what we have to be. We have to have this warrior's heart, even if we're not a warrior in the world, to be able to be the hero of our own lives, not like an extra in somebody else's movie. You have to be the hero here, of your own life, and just keep bringing it back and back and back. And the sort of the zombie-like habitual thinking of the past, the old grooves of the past, that we got from mum, from dad, from culture, from other lives of the soul, who knows, don't really need to go into that, but we can overcome them all just by continuing to choose that as the warrior we are, that this is it. This is where we are. We're going to truly show up as a heart-centered warrior in the world and be grateful and thankful for our experience right now. Where awareness goes, energy flows. I'll see you in the next one.